Welcome back to Julian's Magician School, and here's another fun bit. Now this is something you can do in any trick. I'm just going to use the cards because they're handy. Just say you are in the part of your trick where you've done the setup and you're about to do the big reveal, like the card has come to the top or changed to another card or their chosen card. Now rather than do your normal snap of the fingers or wiggle your fingers or whatever you do, you can say I'm going to use my magic wand. And you get your magic wand and you go, oh look, this is a little bit strange, but this is the magic wand that goes moo. And then you can go in and do a really funny knock knock, like this one. Knock knock, who's there? Cows go. Cows go who? No, cows go moo. Alright, I'll keep going with this. You use your magic wand and you go, I know it sounds a little strange, but it seems to work really well. And then you go on to, ta-da, reveal your card has changed or whatever. All right, now this is just a silly little bit. You can make it up any time that you can find. Piece of paper, that's all you need. Now to make it easy for you, if you go to my website, here, you can download this one, and I've actually put the instructions on it so at least you can get the idea, and once you've done it once you'll never forget it anyway. So what you need to do is you need to take the piece of paper and cut the bottom off there so you end up with the square. And then you need to take a pen and you start on the side that says start from rolling here, and you wrap or roll the paper around the pen so you form a tube like this, and then you get a bit of sticky tape or tape or whatever you call it. And what you've got to do is you've got to release the pressure first so you can let the pen out. There it is. Don't leave the pen in there. That's a bad move. Will not work. So you sticky tape that there, and you're left with these little ends. Now when you do the roll, try to keep it fairly central, because if you don't, come in close, because we need to come in close and have a look at this from here. So this is what you're after. You want this to be fairly symmetrical, so it looks like a sort of like a rounded diamond. And then what you're going to do is you're going to cut as close to the base of this little gap here, and you're going to do 2 snips. Now you don't want to cut the whole thing through, you want to end up with this triangle at the top. Then what you're going to do, you're going to fold this over, and you want it to be fairly much at right angles like that. Now when you make this, you might need to, you can press it down a little bit. You want to get it sort of so it sits almost at right angles, and the top of the cylinder needs to be fairly flat, so you can actually just squash it all down with your fingers a bit. And when you do it first off, sometimes it doesn't work very well, and you've got to do a little bit of adjusting and pushing. Uh-oh, bad adjustment there. Oh, it's a bit tight, but anyway, I've lost my tone there. Oh, it's a high-pitched cow. Now here's the big tip, so listen carefully. You don't blow. If you blow, it doesn't work. You suck the air through it. And what you want to do is you don't want to do it hard, because if you suck hard, what happens, that little flap just sticks against it. So the best way I've found is to actually breathe through your nose and your mouth at the same time, and it makes a nice gentle airflow. You have a bit of a play with it. You'll work it out. Why this is good is now you can get someone else to have a go. So maybe you can do your move and you go to reveal it. Oh, it hasn't worked. Maybe they need to have a go. So you give it to them, and of course they blow and nothing happens, and you take it back. And it works for you, and you can have a lot of fun that way as well. My impression of a herd of cows. If I can do it, you can do it.